I sat outside a cafe with Kristina on my second week in Valencia. We had been dating for about the same amount of time. I remember looking around feeling at ease. We weren't anywhere worth bragging about. In fact, I could not tell you what street we were on, but I will never forget the feeling. I was in La Terreta. I turned to her and said, "This is my city. It feels like a city with a village heart." Having lived in Lagos, Nigeria, and the great New York City, I felt a connection that I could not describe. I was in a place with a personality that just seemed to fit my vision of the ideal life. "I told you would like it here," Kristina responded before a sip of her cortada. Though it is the third largest city in Spain, Valencia feels small and extraordinarily humble. The people are kind, they exchange 2 kisses and hugs in the streets, and there is never chatter too far away. There is this sense that a stranger only needs a hello to become a friend in this wondrous city. In Valencia, there is El Rio. Where the Turia River once ran is a park, across which span many beautiful bridges, one of my favorite places for a stroll. Then there's where I lived, Ruzafa. Ruzafa is as modern as any other trendy European city with its bars and nightclubs, but not too far away is Barrio del Carmen with its buildings from the 13th century. Come to Valencia to mix with history in the narrow meandering streets that just may lead you up to the Valencia Cathedral. And then go shopping at the Mercado Central, not too far away from chic restaurants and bars for your taste of Spanish tapas. The old and the new seem to complement each other perfectly in Valencia. And oh my, are there things to see here. If the futuristic landscapes of Las Ciencias does not take your breath away, the boring Plaza de Toros de Valencia might. Or the Palau de Música. Or l'Oceanographique, the largest aquarium in Europe. Or maybe the Yota de la Seda. Or maybe the Torres de Quat. Or perhaps the Valencia Biopark. But you get the point. It goes on. Valencia is one of those places where I do not recommend a tour bus. Flip a coin and exercise your legs. You will not regret it. Taking a walk from the city center to just about anywhere in Valencia, you are covered by the shade of palm trees, bathed by fine weather, and never forget that you're not too far away from the ocean. Valencia has it all. By my first month in Valencia, I found that just about everything I've just mentioned is packed tightly together. Amazement after amazement compounded on top of each other into one magical place on earth. Valencia, my city. And to think that all happened on a whim. I met Kristina at the Arenal Sound Music Festival in Buriana and decided to drop out of school. Hey, thank you for listening. To read the rest of this article, click in the link below. And to see more of the photography from Valencia, wait for Kristina's voice. But again, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you get to give Valencia a try.
Thank you so much for watching. Our goal is to show you that traveling is more than just visiting a city and observing. Traveling gives us the opportunity to absorb another way of living life. Any other places we should visit? Share your adventure with us by leaving a comment. Make sure you click on our blog, photography and art. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Fans of Kindness, our Facebook page, is also waiting for you. See you in the next video, subscribe by clicking here and you won't miss the next one. Keep your mind open and start planning your next adventure. Until then, be your best and spread kindness.